people are always coming up with innovative, creative, new ways to do things. And that's what makes entrepreneurism so unbelievably exciting, because every day there's something brand new that's going on. David, why do you want to be an entrepreneur?
I think there's nothing more pleasing in this world than being able to determine your own fate, make your own money on your own hours, and not depend on anybody.
It really, made me, a better person, I guess, because now I really want to be just an entrepreneur, and, I learned a lot from Professor Liebowitz.
I mean, if you take it seriously, you definitely have the opportunity to meet a fantastic array of fabulous people, very talented people.
I loved working with everyone else and hearing their other ideas.
Hello everyone, my name is Nicholas Sagona, and the business I would like to start is an online plus-size women's clothing company.
I sat down with a friend of mine that we've been discussing opening an event space for some time.
This is called Luxe, and so what it is, it's a personalized skincare brand.
So my business is a jeepney food truck.
My idea is really a steel panel website.
In 2005, a friend of mine called me up and said, hey, there's an opportunity for you to get into a movie. I said, what do you mean an opportunity? An opportunity to put your money into a movie, all right, to be very specific, okay? So I was an equity partner in The Illusionist, the only equity partner. Without my money, there would have been no movie, there would have been no Oscar nomination, it wouldn't have been something that radically changed my life. And I'm here with my co-founder, my dad, Joe Liebowitz, from the Liebowitz Entrepreneur Program. So another year's gone by. What do you think about this group?
Oh, this is the most amazing group I've ever encountered. I'll tell you, they really go all out to sell.
What did you think about the selling days and actually watching how the whole process worked of buying the merchandise, then marketing the merchandise, and then of course the display and the selling of the beautiful merchandise?
I think it just basically tied the whole class together. Everything we learned piece by piece just came together, from the buying, the picking it out, buying it, displaying it, marketing, putting up signs all over the campus, and then actually selling it and trying to work our selling skills and see how it goes.
So we're here with Alex, the scone king of Brooklyn College. Alex, how'd you come up with this idea for scones?
It was because of my father. He's been baking and cooking all his life. Last November, he started baking these scones, and I said to myself, these are simple, these are straightforward, let's try this. So as far as all the characters that are here, are these things that you drew as well?
Yeah, everything I drew myself. The bookmarks I make myself, I laminate them and I put tassels on them. So yeah, everything on the table is a creation of mine.
I asked the clerk what was selling well for Mother's Day, and he recommended these. Selling for $3, but if they buy more than one, I'm thinking about giving them a discount.
I have a bunch of infinity scarves here. This is the fringed infinity. I have a braided one. I have just regular scarves with the fringe on the bottom. Ear warmers, and then some cowls that just wrap around once. The cowls usually run about $30. I'm selling them cheaper on campus that students can afford them.
There's a host of state and city agencies that focus on lending money. So it's not only about banks, and we know that the banks are all in big trouble today, okay? And not only aren't they lending, they're going out of business, okay? So it's important that you take a look and see where else you can get some funding.
The guest speakers were also very informative. I learned a lot. Just from like, your whole perspective changes.
When I was 12 years old, you know what I said to myself? I run my own business. I want to work for the man. I don't want someone doing that to me.
I wanted something different. I didn't know what, but something other than what I was working on.
Some people need that structure. They work well in it, and others need to be able to create their own kind of system.
So one of the reasons I really started my business was I really hated wearing ties. I really believe in the concept of, doing it your way.
I wanted to be something more unexpected, like with bigger potential.
There's really no difference on how to sell something. The only difference is the product itself. It's all about marketing, getting the name out there, educating people on what it's all about.
Things change so quickly. What was cool 6 months ago is not cool today.
You learn from making your mistakes, so never be afraid to make a mistake.
So every day you're going to make good decisions, every day you're going to make bad decisions, but it's like the theater business, they say the show must go on.
We do this day in and day out. It's not like a type of thing where
clock in.
You clock in. We're working on weekends, we're working on holidays.
That's what an entrepreneur does.
Hire people who know things that you don't know and take a risk and invest in good people early on.
You have to take your ego out of whatever it is you're going to do in life. It should never be about you. It should be about them.
If you're an entrepreneur, you are absolutely a perfectionist. Why? A 95, a 99 is usually a lost client. There's only one grade you can get in business. It's got to be not an A, but you got to get 100 all the time.
You're always being interviewed. Every day of your life, you're being interviewed. Everything you say and do, anywhere, everywhere, is a reflection on you.
People around you have to look at you as someone that can execute. Can I give you a job? Can I give you a project? Can I give you a function? And you're going to execute that to the end?
If you find that you have a gift by saying yes to everything and by being approachable and being very open, I think you will succeed.
When you have students that come to class that on their own will, without being forced, come prepared, anxious to learn a subject such as this one, it's a real dream for a professor to come in and read homeworks with such great love and understanding of what you're doing and a strong desire to succeed.
So what did I learn from this class? First of all, what I learned was keep it simple.
I came in staying afloat and I left the class confident being able to swim upstream.
I've learned to become my own leader, and taking this class I couldn't have taken it at a better time because I needed to implement the stuff that I learned from this class into my job.
I would say the class really inspired me. Like to see that people my age are doing things to become successful really just accelerated, I want to say, my growth.
Being around young, savvy future entrepreneurs with the same mindset that I have and listen to their speeches on their future endeavors truly inspired me to be more ambitious, creative, and to do more by willing to take a chance.
If you want something done, you have to go and get it. Do whatever it takes.
There are going to be people out there that are not gonna tell you you can't succeed, but you have to show them and prove them wrong.
What I got most out of the program was confidence. Confidence in myself, confidence in my business, confidence in my ability to be a successful entrepreneur.